So for question letter A, how did you draw your roadmap to success in life? What did you consider as essential factors that lead to the fruition of your life success? What did you perceive as determinants of success that will make you happy? Had you made your loved ones, your family, collateral contributors of your success? So how did I draw my roadmap to success is actually being smart. When we say SMART, it's an abbreviation, an acronym of SMART, being specific, being measurable, achievable, tapos realistic and time bound. So those are also factors that I consider the fruition of my life success. So what did you perceive as determinants of success and will make you happy? Had you made your loved ones, of course, my loved ones or my families, to be specific, is one of the primary factor that keeps me on dynamic. Siya ang drive siguro, I would say, na to continue or to to reach that very pinnacle of success. So question letter B, how does your present condition affect the roadmap you charted a long time ago? Have you thought of attaining or not attaining anymore what you had drawn before? Actually, with all the pandemic going on, there are aspects that may or that have hindered me from achieving those goals, those plans. Pero I think there is no other reason to withdraw it back because it's not good na kwaonin mo siya sa imong list of goals or list that you wanted to become in the future just because there are things that hinders you. So for question letter C, can you narrate the history of your present medical condition from onset until at present? Do you have family members or relatives who are also suffering from somewhat similar or related to what you have right now? What are the diseases common in your family? So I wouldn't say na most of my family has this condition, pero a few has. So we commonly have asthma, and I would say na mas lala ang asthma na ako when I was in grade school, unlike today. Pero there are times na mag-attacks paghihapon, and then last month I tried to check up kay nagasakit ang left ear, and then ang nag-trigger ato kay ang nag-trigger ato kay tungod sa ko ang allergic rhinitis, which is naasad akong mga sisters kay every morning kay sige kog pangatching, and then until such time nga nagka-affected ang left ear na ako sa sulod, naghubag. And then for question letter D, prior to the onset of the present condition, did you indulge the use of illicit drugs, excessive consumption of beverages, chain smoking, skipping adequate sleep, overwork, and spending time for too much worrying? So I would say na I am very prone to the last two stated here, which is skipping adequate sleep, overwork, and spending time for too much worrying. So for question letter E, prior to the onset of the present condition, had you been into any form of physical activity like indoor and outdoor, individual or team sports, fitness, exercise programs, and recreational activities like trekking, leisure work, walking? If so, what age did you start and end your participation? How regular and have you done it? How many days a week? How much time spent for the activity? So I would say sa physical activities, I cannot really specify one particular thing like team sports, like any indoor or outdoor activities, because I don't engage that much. Pero ang makuan lang nako for physical activities is yung ang exercises Pero dili siya consistent, I would say. So seldom lang siya, like twice or once a week ana. Tapos what were your doctor's advice now on dieting, compliance to medication and physical activity? What medication did your doctor prescribe? Can you tell me what these were? How long have you been taking all this? So, my medication, I don't have particular medication as of the present kay wala na ko kayo naga-attacks. Pero, I have my saan itawag ani? May puff with me, salbutamol, salbutamol whenever magka-attack so that I can carry it on my bag whenever magka-attack ko. So ang advice sa doctor, ang sa last week advice sa doctor, I mean last days kay nagpa-check up ko prior to my allergic rhinitis, kay advice sa doctor na I should avoid eating foods that are prone to make you allergic, like mga katol nga pagkaon like kinamos, itlog, chicken, and then physical activities kay di prevent lang ko from too much exercising kay it's one of the factors that would trigger allergic rhinitis. So for question letter question letter G, if you were to look back, what lifestyle practices you would have changed to prevent the onset of the present medical condition to reach the realm of success and happiness in your life you dreamed of way back then? In physical activity like the lack of exercise, one of those you would consider worth changing so as not to succumb to what you have now. Siguro at an earlier stage, mas mayo siguro if I have engaged already to different physical exercises kasi kay sugod bata pa lang wala gid ko'y physical activities. I would say kay mostly indoors ako, and it's something na I want to change, and I wanted myself to engage starting pagkabata pa. So in physical lack of exercises,